Happy December 7th! Today is my last day of finals. Today is my last day of finals. That means today is my last day of term 1. So many emotions. And I woke up wanting to take a nap. And I was like, ugh. And I realized, I was like, when I come home, I can actually take a nap. I could do whatever I want. Anything. I can go to the beach. I can go to the store. I can take a nap. I can go to the club. It could just be me and Suki all night, which it probably will be. Oh my god, this cat is so adorable. It's okay. You can be cute. You can accept the pets and not be mean. That's not in her nature. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Let's go enjoy the day. Thank God it came out good. You know, some days when you just make your coffee and it's just not a good coffee. This is a good coffee. Okay, fun facts here. Ready? If a food says, we're talking about cat food for example, like the cans, it says tuna for cats. If it says tuna and it specifies what the main ingredient is, it has to be at least 95% of the total package. It has to be tuna, you know what I mean? That's just regulations. If it's entree, anything, she knows I'm talking about cat food. If it's anything entree, it has the word entree in it, it's gonna be 25% needs to be made up of said. So if it's like chicken entree, 25% of chicken. Chicken and tuna entree, 25% of chicken and tuna. I think that's together, but 25% of that is that entree. And then if it has with, so if it's like, tuna cat food with chicken. Tuna is 95% with the chicken. The chicken needs to be at least 3%. Anything following the with makes up 3% of the food. I feel like I'm doing it bad. Heck, I'm like so excited and anxious, and also I haven't eaten breakfast and I'm only drinking coffee. So I'm like, oh. So I feel like my explanations are a little stupid. I'm sorry. But it's still free knowledge. You're welcome. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, and then flavor, less than 1%. The regulation says has to be tasted by the animal. I'm sorry. I know Suki's smart, but is Suki gonna tell me, yeah, mom, that tastes like cheese. That tastes like cheese. They can sell that. How does she know what cheese tastes like? I mean, I know she knows what cheese tastes like, but how is she to communicate to us that it's within the flavor zone? You know, like, I don't know. Pet food has very limited regulations, and what is regulated, I feel like there's many loopholes. So just be careful, find a nutritionist, and it's call the manufacturers and ask them directly what they have. So if you don't want to spend vet bill, I would just straight up just call them. The manufacturer's info should be on the bag of food, and if it's not, that's a red flag and I would stop feeding that food. But if it is, great, call them. Just call them and ask. Just be like, hey, my dog can only, I'm talking to my vet, she needs to cut down on some pounds. My dog can only have X, Y, and Z. What's in your food that I just can't find on the label? Can you just tell me? They should have no problem telling you, okay? And if they do, like I said, red flag. Treat your animal food like you would a boyfriend or a significant other. You want them to be honest and truthful. And if you see any red flags, dip, toss it out, throw in the garbage. They are now garbage. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm in such a good mood. I hope this exam doesn't ruin that mood. I just got off the phone with my grandmother and literally we already made plans to go to the movies. I have a movie date with my grandmother and I'm not even back home yet. I'm so excited. Also, Zendaya and Tom Holland engaged. Oh my God. Okay, we don't know if it's true yet. It's just a rumor, but still. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. My energy is through the freaking roof right now. I don't know if you've noticed. I can't shut the up. Basically a week until I go home. I have so many plans. Oh, and can I just show you guys, if you ever want to follow a cute page of all cute animals, my Instagram, my pet Instagram, look at my freaking babies. Look how freaking cute. That's Bandito. Oakley, Miss Witty girl. Look at her little silhouette. Oh my God. So much. Oh, and there's quality Suki photos there too. Come on now, look at that. It doesn't get sexier than that. And I have plans. I'm gonna go karaokeing tomorrow. Is that like a, I don't think you can make karaoke a verb. No, I just made it a verb. I'm going to do karaoke tomorrow night. The bar also has a Latino night. I'm so excited. That's the loudest night of the week. What can I say? We go hard, you know what I'm saying? And then Friday we have the Croatia against Brazil game. I already have a buddy. I already have my friend Bree to go watch the game, so I'm so freaking excited. Oh my God. I can do whatever I want now for the next week. Anything I want. Oh, Suki, come here. Come here. Jump up. Jump up. I'm luring her with my fingers. I'm so happy right now. She's such a good cat. Watch her like bitch slap me right now. No, she's a good cat. Okay, I saw that coming. So that's about it for my morning. I think I'm going to go put my shoes on and get ready for this test. Last final. 7 finals. I took 7 finals. Oh my God, I freaking did it. I'm so proud of myself. This is a great feeling. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Celebratory, go to the beach. Everyone's going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I am celebrating. I am done with term 1. Oh my God, today's the 8th. Happy December 8th. I spent the day after class at the beach with my friends, and honestly, I'm gonna go do the exact same thing this morning. I'm not gonna be doing anything exciting. I'm just gonna be going to the beach. I'm going to stop at the store. We have to like walk through the mall to get to the beach. And I'm gonna pick up a bracelet for me and my sister I found yesterday, but I didn't have cash on me, so I asked the lady if she could nicely keep it to the side for us. So I'm gonna go buy that. I saw some outfits for New Year's Eve that honestly are pretty fire, so I might purchase said outfits and then I'll show you guys when I get back. I hope you guys have a good day, by the way. Have a good positive day. Okay. So you're coming home with me. I am shaking. Okay, so I got myself this ankle bracelet, and then this is for my sister. It's just a cute little pink. She's in that stage of, you know, like friendship bracelets, and she had given me one from her birthday, but it was crappy material, so it broke already. But anyway, I figured I'd, you know, even I think the last time I spoke to you guys was yesterday, saying I'm going to the beach, going shopping, and then going out. But yeah, we ended up doing karaoke. That was amazing. It was so much fun. I think I have some clips for that. I can put those in there. I'm singing my always faithful. And then after, it was Latin night at the Brew, and I was able to convince all my friends to go. By the end of the night, everyone was like, we're going to Brew. I was so happy. It was a great night. I got home around 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I was dancing all night. It was the best workout I've gotten all week. It was fantastic. I loved every second of it. And I went to the Brew to watch the game. It was Croatia against Brazil. That game, I was tense the entire time. It was, and the whole Brew was filled with Brazilian supporters. So I was the only one rooting on my Croatian team. Towards the end, after halftime, there was like 3 more people that were on our side, but it was such an intense game. It was so freaking good. And then they won. They freaking won. So that put me at an all-time high this morning. My throat is still in recovery from singing and dancing and screaming all last night, and then I was screaming this morning. So I had coffee this morning, and I already have anxiety shakes from that, on top of the anxiety from the game, and then I took Suki to the vet. Suki she's a no-touch cat. She is a no-touch cat, and I am so proud of her. She did so good. I warned them. I went in and I told them, I was like, listen, I get that this is a teaching school. I get it. I totally get it. My cat is not a teaching cat. You have a very small window to touch her, and if that, she does not like to be touched, doesn't like to be restrained. She only lets me pick her up, but when it comes to like holding her down, I cannot do that. Nail cuts, nail trims, impossible. I've cut her nails once. I've had her for, what, 3 years, 4 years now? I've cut her nails once without anesthesia. Once. Rest not only to like bring her there, because I was taking her on the bus. This is the first time, like, other than the airplane, of like traveling around here with her, so I was so scared. And I originally booked the appointment for later in the day, so my appointment was at 3 o'clock, hoping that it would be a little bit cooler. But no, of course, the whole morning was nice and cool and breezy, and of course at 3 o'clock the sun was at its peak, and it was so hot, there was barely a breeze. Thank God I brought an umbrella with me. So we didn't have to wait long for the bus. That was good. I've worked in a clinic, and usually the owners hype them up, and they're really not that bad. Or even if they are bad, like the techs are always like, I can handle it, I got it, I've dealt with crazy cats. But with Suki, she has a track record of scaring doctors, screaming, breaking windows, going for the jug, okay? So what I'm telling them, like, I looked them dead in the eye, I was like, no, like, please. So their original plan was to clear out the room because there's so many students coming in and out for these appointments. They have like a conference room where everyone kind of just goes in there. They do a quick TPR, students get to practice. It's a very social thing, okay? There was like 3 dogs waiting with me, another cat. There's a lot going on, and I told them, I was like, ugh, like, it's bad. So their plan originally was to get them all done with so that we'd have the whole room for Suki. And then I guess the doctor saw that I was waiting a while, and it kept pushing me to the side because more people kept coming, which I get it, you know, like, I'd rather wait and have a better experience for Suki than be like, no, like, I was here first, you know what I mean? And plus we were waiting in AC, we were waiting in air conditioning. She was straight chilling, we put a blanket over her. She was stressed, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like, I was okay with waiting. But I guess the doctor saw me and he was like, no, let's go. So he brought me inside the clinic. They put me in a private room. I took, and at first the tech was gonna do, like, I didn't want to overstep, but at the same time I know Suki really only tolerates me touching her. So I saw her trying to struggle to take her out of the carrier, and I was like, you know what? I was like, can I take her out? And they're like, yeah. So I scooped her right up, even though she was like screaming at me, so it was great. I've noticed that me talking to her, it really helps. And I know it sounds so cheesy, and they probably looked at me talking to my cat like, oh my god, this weirdo, like, does she know that she doesn't understand her? No, Suki understands me. Suki is a different type of freaking animal, and if you know her, you get it. So I was talking to her, I just scooped her up, she was fine. She hissed, but she was fine. I placed her down, and we wrapped her in a nice tight burrito, and she was great. She was so good. The doctor was able to listen to her heart. he felt around, you know, not the best. She was hissing and like lunging, but she got her 2 front feet out at one point, and I just like covered her face, and I like was rubbing her ears and like calming her down, and the tech was able to like tuck her feet right back in. I was so proud. I was so proud of her. That was literally the best vet visit or any experience of anyone touching her in her entire life. I was so happy. And then of course now I felt like a freaking idiot because I was like hyping this cat up to be so scary, and she actually was really good. Whatever, I'd rather that be the outcome than them remember me and be like, oh my god, that's that vet student with the psycho cat. She did so well. And when I got home, she was just meowing, and she's happy. She doesn't hate me. I gave her some treats, right? You did a good job. I literally I could literally cry right now. I'm so happy with her. I'm so proud. Today has been a successful day. I got my paperwork, my team won, Suki's healthy, Suki's good, she did great. And I'm done with vet school for now. I'm so happy. I know I didn't vlog much, and honestly I'm probably not gonna vlog until I get home, and maybe not even then. Maybe I might just enjoy being with my family, but it has been a roller coaster of emotions, and I am so freaking happy right now. I just need to share it with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna end this vlog here, and I just want to say to all my classmates and to everyone else who's following their dreams, or even if you just had like a small victory today, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy, and enjoy it. Just live in it, accept it, enjoy it. Okay, happy Vlogmas.